There's a full moon on the 24th or 25th of February, depending on where you live, in Virgo. And it is coinciding with a Mars-Venus conjunction in Aquarius. Emotions are running high with the supermoon. So that is unsurprising. Really, full moons are all about this, but there is something that is a little bit more intense than usual. No doubt due to the Mars-Venus conjunction, because look, the heart light is being spotlit here, opening connections with your heart space. And that came out, as you saw, alongside this beautiful card of heart and courage. The green is all the heart chakra energy, so that's opening up your heart space. Also your third eye there with your feelings, being able to use your intuition to get a better handle on your feelings and really finding the courage to feel everything that rises up, bubbles up in you at this time. So these two cards together, I mean, are just beautiful. And it does seem to be that there is some kind of gesture from another person here that is going to be unlocking this. Whether it's an apology, whether it's someone reaching out, it might be someone new expressing an interest in you, or it might just be something very healing. Because we've got this codes of the seeds card. The blueprint is within you. Take the next step. So this is very much time to come out of the sort of holding pattern you may have been in. All this sort of growth and self-development, Virgo, is very much about clarifying, clearing away, cutting out things that no longer serve you, purifying. That stage is now coming to a head with this full moon, and you're ready to come out because it's all within you now. So there is something fresh coming out of you. So you're being asked to see beyond the past. So don't just think of something, just the way things have always been is the way it's going to continue in the future. That is absolutely not true. And that is also reinforced by this card, evolve into your complexity. The octopus here has so many arms. So if you're only using one or two of your arms, it's really time to embrace the complexity of you and understand the power that you hold deep within you that is wanting to birth, especially where your heart and your emotions are concerned. Yeah, there really is something quite beautiful coming to light. So let me now put these cards to the side and pull some tarot and just see if we can get a little bit more information on what might be happening for the collective here. Okay, well, this is the wild card. So that means really anything could happen. Something sudden, something unexpected, something surprising, unpredictable. And it is very much to do with love. So that is a love offer or an opportunity to begin again by moving into a different territory, moving to the next level. There's movement there with the horse, and the cups is all about love. So we've also got the 10 of cups, and in the numbered cards, that's the most you can possibly have. That is joy, fulfillment, happily ever after. It is a very romantic, fulfilled, joyous. Look at it. I mean, just you can tell by the look of the card what it's saying. So between the three of them, there is really emotions running high, the bright heart light, and this heart really being burst open. It's all ready to come out. So how that situation might evolve, well, let's get a little bit more. Let's get a bit more understanding of this. I mean, it will be different for everyone. This is a collective reading. If you'd like a personal reading, go to my Snip Feed page. One question is just $15 US, and I'll send you a video, a link to a private video just for you. What do we need to know about this wild card situation? Okay, remember there was maybe a gesture of somebody else involved in the mix here. Obviously with romance there normally is. Somebody is feeling foolish about something, maybe leaving you out in the cold. Maybe they treated you badly in some way, or there was just some kind of breakdown in communication between you. What else do we see here? Solitude, they've taken themselves out of the picture to really go within. And you may well have been doing that too, with this sort of gestation card energy that we had. So this could be quite a strong connection with a past life energies around it. So this will feel more intense than usual, with just, you know, a normal kind of romance. And remember, we did have supermoon, emotions running high. So no doubt this past life energy that is also attached to this connection will make it feel far more intense. So we'll just take an overview of what these cards are telling me, and then I'll get more information. This is joy and triumph, celebrating with friends, just bubbling over with good times. So there could be some very happy times ahead. This does sometimes indicate a love triangle, so I'm going to have to pull out more information just to see what the general feeling is for this collective for now. But the Queen of Cups, this is representing you. Whether you're masculine or feminine, you will be sitting feeling very emotionally fulfilled or very emotionally confident in what you need, very strong, and you know that you've got love in your cup no matter what happens, which is a wonderful place to be, because people can come and go, let's face it. And if your only happiness resides when you've got that person in your life, then that is codependence. So this is why it's about finding the love within and really going deep into that to be the Queen of Cups, and then you are in a solid emotional place to have a great love with someone else. Now there is the Death card here, which indicates complete change, the ending of one cycle in your life and the beginning with the sunrise over there of something completely different. So let's take a look at which way this energy is mainly going for this collective. I'll get 3 cards from here just to clarify this row. Oh, it jumped right out. Karma, destined, inevitable, rise and fall, changing fortunes. Yeah, so that does definitely, this is a new chapter in your life, whatever happens. 2 more cards, please. Wow, they match up completely. That is really amazing. So we did get confirmation that this is just nothing but joy, cake, champagne, celebrating, ceremony. It could even be an engagement party or something to make love kind of official. This emotional stability here that you are embodying, yes, you are embodying the kind of energy of the universe, eternal love within you, a higher perspective that everything is working out as it should. The trust in the universe, surrender to the universe is kind of what I'm thinking there. It's an awakening. It's just a beautiful card of like a star exploding into new life. That's probably a star dying, but sorry. It's just, you know, this expansive energy that is just abundant is what I'm feeling. And yeah, the Death card is changing. Everything in your life is going to change. Karma has come around. The wheel has turned. So I'm going to start with a brand new fresh deck, and I'm going to see what energies you need to, oh, I did not mean to do that. Or did I? I did not. I'm going to keep these cards here, and what I'm going to look at now is energies you need to lean away from through this transition, and energies to lean towards. Okay, so what you want to lean away from with the Ace of Cups here is to be the overflowing love that overgives and gives indiscriminately, maybe to the wrong people. So keep a balance, make sure to keep a balance, make sure your cup is being filled too. Don't be the one holding the cup, giving and not receiving. That is one of the messages here. Also, do make a decision. Don't trap yourself with going over the pros and cons. Don't get caught up in your mind. Just do it. Just go with this and see what happens. If you are in your solid emotional state within, if this doesn't work out, so what? It's not going to put you backwards. It's not going to send you into a tailspin. It might be a bit sad for a little minute. You can feel all the feelings and release them and move on. But if you are solid in self-love, then it's not going to be a crushing devastation. So don't get trapped weighing up the pros and cons and being frozen in place and not moving forward. Whatever you do, you're wanting to make a choice. So the Four of Cups is typically somebody sitting under a tree, not really, it's sort of being skeptical of what is being offered to them. So don't be that person. When an offer comes in, really look at it. Don't look at it with a jaundiced eye, expecting the worst. Again, don't get caught up in your head. Really look at it open-heartedly. Have the courage to open up your heart and open up your intuition and really see what's going on here. And lean into the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, where this is somebody who is very resourceful, practical, hardworking, and is really in charge of the practical day-to-day business of their life, including making money. So don't let go of that. Really lean into this energy of you being the sovereign of your own world, and really nail down the details and practicalities of this relationship. Okay, I'm coming back to this original deck. We've already used some of the cards here, but let's just take a look now at what is the potential highest outcome here. So these cards are not overly romantic, but boy, they do speak about finding balance, fairness, equality. So remember, don't be an overgiver, don't rush into anything, and don't commit your love too hastily. I mean, there is a lot of joy here, but really it is a matter now of using your mind not to catch yourself up and tie yourself up in knots with this or that, looking at every option 1,000 different ways. But you do want to be fair, you want to be clear, you want to get everything on an even keel and find balance either within yourself or with this person. And that is echoed in this Temperance card. They are both big cards, major arcana. They are heavyweights in the tarot. And Temperance is all about balance, fairness. It's about equal give and take. They're balancing the aspects of life out. So both of these cards have a similar energy. And this can be balancing the emotions with the water there and the earth with the practical. So again, we get the practicality coming out here, that you do need to sort out. There are things to sort out, and it looks like there might be quite a bit of work involved in this. So once the fireworks die down, once all the hearts and flowers and romance has ignited in your heart, there is a bit of work to do, but you're really close to clearing it up. There might be a bit of baggage from the past to deal with. I'm going to pull a few more cards just to get a better picture of the energies here. So again, we get earth sign. So that is Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. But it is talking about stability. So this, just like that Queen of Pentacles card did, so we really are wanting to get stable, but without being caged. That is a real balancing act. You don't want to be, this is where this equality really needs to come in. You do need your freedom. You don't want it to be one-sided, with one person being the boss and one person sort of being trapped in a birdcage. You want to make sure that it's light, it is playful, it is innocent, that there's not this heaviness of control. Any control element that is being brought in needs to be addressed. And the balance, if the balance is not there, you will have a decision to make. So it really is different for each person, and only a personal reading would be able to tell you a bit more detail about your situation. But it may well come to a forked road where you need to be able to work things out together and find the balance, because romance and emotion is all well and good, but it might not be enough if negativity creeps in, if fears and control issues arise. Keep it balanced, keep it light, keep it practical. There really needs to be a balance in all things. It can't be too playful, it can't be too frivolous with no groundedness. It can't be too grounded or you'll be in a cage. You've really got to find that balance, is what these cards are saying. That just sort of sums up that energy so perfectly. So I hope this helps, my darlings. That's the full moon energy in Virgo, 24th, 25th of February, depending on where you live. And also the Mars-Venus conjunction in Aquarius. But this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love and joy.